Now, the conclusion. You conclude. Moving on. So in the conclusion, what do we really expect you to do? We want you to, yes, I have it written here, review the major points of the paper and summarize the information given in the introduction. You want to link the conclusion to the introduction through the discussion section. So your discussion section is going to move into your conclusion, and then you want to bring these two sections back to all the amazing stuff that you said in the introduction. That's the best way to organize it. You also want to, and this is so tedious when you're writing, because you're like, I've written all of this and I've said it, I don't need to say it again. Restate everything. This also applies to writing essays, short essays. In your conclusion, restate your main hypothesis. Restate the ways that it was problematized or proved by your examples and your data. And restate the conclusions that you've already done in your discussion session, like 2 paragraphs earlier. Restate everything. Make it so that if someone only had the time to read one thing in your paper, it would be the introduction and the conclusion, right? So that ultimately they can read those 2 things and know what your whole paper is about. Tie the conclusion back to examples from the results section, tie it back to case studies, make it really so that the conclusion and the introduction are the core of your paper. Not the scientific core, but the readerly core, where people will understand. Oh shit, I did all of this right here, huh? Reiterate the topic, yep, state the importance of your findings, do that. Why is your stuff important? Summarize them. Oh yeah, leave them with a final thought. That's nice, but certainly not necessary.